discard the discarding itself completely, simultaneously with everything, simultaneously with looking, seeing, and knowing, internally, externally, including the gate of perceptions and the objects of the perceptions. Everything is discarded, discarding itself simultaneously, thoroughly, not attached to the non-attachment itself. With this, there is no indirect. This will affect ceasing samsara. These effects helping through ceasing for samsara is instantaneous, is not indirect. Let's proceed simultaneously with the gates of perceptions inside and outside, with everything. Discard the discarding itself, let go of the letting go itself. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. Proceed simultaneously. This is the enlightenment, and the blessing is simultaneous. The enlightenment and help through the enlightenment, cutting and help through cutting, ending and helping through ending is proceeding simultaneously. Purify through the extinction and the emptiness as helping simultaneously. This will end all the division regarding internally and externally, samsara and nibbana. Proceed simultaneously with the great compassion all at once, all at once. Everything is let go of the letting go itself. Everything is not attached to the non-attachment itself, child. Proceed simultaneously as such. This will end all the division between the internal and the external. Attachment, detachment will be ended automatically. This will be the balance between nibbana and everything. Let's not separate discarding and everything. Instead of discarding something, discard the discarding itself. Automatically, it will have nothing to do with discarding or not. Let's not be obsessed to separate, divide with opinions and meanings. Discard the discarding itself. This will have nothing to do with discarding or not automatically. That which has nothing to do with discard or not discard, letting go or not. That which has no meanings as nibbana or not, enlightenment or not. Nibbana is not something to be fixated upon, child. Neither is samsara. Therefore, let's not be deludedly separating anything from anything, letting go of something on and on. Let go of the letting go itself instead, child. That which has nothing to do with letting go or not. Proceed simultaneously with everything. With these, there will not be an obsession to separate internally, externally, and all things from anything. That which has nothing to do with titi, opinions and meanings, that which is meaningless, has nothing to do with opinions and meanings. Opinions and meanings and titi has been used. That's why it creates differences obsessively and deludedly. creating separation on and on since the past. That which has nothing to do with attachment or detachment. There is an obligation to try to attach and detach, trying to let go or not letting go on and on. This is deludedly using tithi, opinions and meanings, creating differences, discrimination on and on since the past until now. That which has nothing to do with even the uninvolved itself. Always being obsessed to involve and uninvolved on and on. Everything, child, step back from the stepping back itself. There's a lot of offsided from projection from the state of the desire. That which has nothing to do with letting go or not letting go. Let's be thorough with it. Uninvolved within the uninvolved itself thoroughly. Uninvolved with both involvement or uninvolvement thoroughly. Let's purify well all the projecting, all the aiming, targeting forward, all that soaring forward. Let's purify well. Step back to let go of the letting go itself thoroughly with everything simultaneously. Everything step back from the stepping back itself. This will be purifying through the extinction and the emptiness simultaneously as well. There's a lot of expectations and desires, projecting, clashing. This is the worldlings, always clashes. Clash. That is the samutai, the suffering, the cause of suffering. Step back from the stepping back itself, child, with everything. Not attached to the non-attachment itself with everything. Not attached is my from my itself. Disengage from disengaging itself. Step back from not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously with everything. This is all of the not attached to the non-attachment itself. And proceed simultaneously with everything. There is no personal, not even the whole. It's not about anything and anything. Neither is about personal issues or the whole. It's not about anything and anything. Both personal and the whole is like a burden. Neither is anything at all. Not about anything and anything at all. This has nothing to do with attachment or detachment, letting go or not. Has nothing to do with liberating or not. It has nothing to do with neither nibbana or samsara. It's not even involved with the uninvolvement itself. Let's not be engrossed with deludedly taking things into account personally and for the whole. It's not about anything and anything. Be thorough with this. Step back from the stepping back itself. The enjoyment, a tiny bit, is still an enjoyment. Ordinariness is not the way either. So step back from the stepping back
ไม่ใช่
itself.
ตั้งตัวไม่ใช่
No is not even no
จะไป
itself.
มัวธรรมดาไม่ธรรมดา
How can there be
ทำไม
an obsession with being ordinary or not, on and on? For what?
มันไม่ใช่ทั้งทางสายกลาง
Neither
ไม่ใช่
is
ทั้ง
the
ทาง
middle
สาย
way
นะ
or the way on the rim.
เป็นมัวแต่อะไรในทางอยู่แล้ว
Let's not be obsessed with having something within the path. It's not about anything and
มัว
anything.
แต่อะไรเป็นผู้เดินทางอยู่
Let's not be obsessed with having something walking away a path. It's not about anything and anything.